After 17 hours of induced labor, fever, and an emergency C-section, my son was born. A couple days later, everything seemed fine, and so we went home. Then I started having fevers, but Tylenol took away the fevers. I started having abdominal pain, but my stomach had just been cut open, so of course my stomach was going to hurt. And I started feeling dizzy and lightheaded. But I was nursing and pumping, so yeah, I was probably dehydrated and needed to drink more water. 2 weeks later, I woke up and my incision was red and hard, and I was horrified. My husband and I went to the emergency room. They did an emergency surgery, which was a second C-section. I woke up and the doctor said, "You had a Coke can size of pus that opened up 5 of the 6 layers of stitches." When I woke up, I had a tube coming out of my stomach. What the heck? What this tube was a sponge shoved in to where the incision was. It was an open, gaping wound. And there was this tube that was connected to a vacuum that continuously sucked all the air out so the tissues would grow into the sponge and create new life, new growth, and heal better. I hated every minute of it. It was miserable. Every 3 days, Satan's mistresses ripped this out of my stomach and just replaced it nicely. Put the tube back on, suctioned it out, and every 2 days that happened. I dreaded Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It was doomsday. Every minute that passed, I was so anxious. I was so nervous. I cried all the time. I was miserable. I could barely function at all. I couldn't take care of my son. I couldn't bathe myself. I couldn't go to the bathroom. I couldn't walk. I was horrified constantly. This was my trauma. This was my PTSD. PTSD can be the aftermath of literal war, trauma and abuse, or witnessing trauma and abuse. The symptoms vary for everybody. It can be nightmares, guilt, anxiety. It can be memory issues. It causes dysfunction. The time varies for everybody. Sometimes it doesn't even present itself until years later. Sometimes you quickly get over it, and sometimes it takes a long time. Whatever you consider trauma counts. And there are things that can help. You can get relief. Things like time, therapy, and medication can all tremendously help. Things that helped me were loved ones, talking through it, and medication, specifically ketamine treatments. They are the only thing that got me out of my house, into my car, and to my excruciating appointments. Talk to a healthcare provider if you're experiencing some of these symptoms.